Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's KNW here, and welcome to KNW Sports. Today I'm doing my featured game of the week, which is the Ottawa Senators hosting the San Jose Sharks. Today is December 18th, 2015, and today I'm doing a preview show of what I think is going to happen with the game and kind of break down a few little things I think. So this is my premiere episode. I'm kind of excited for it. Let's get to it. So first things first, I'm breaking it down into a few things. Like the major thing, obviously, is offense, defense, goaltending, special teams. But then we're also gonna add other factors like fatigue, possibly, or records on how they're doing and stuff like that, and other little notes like that. So then I'll do predictions at the end. So let's get started with offense. So first off, I'm going to say Ottawa's offense, they have been scoring fairly well lately. They've been doing pretty good. I'm going through their top three players. Right now is Mike Hoffman, Erik Karlsson, and Bobby Ryan. Combined total, they have 34 goals in the season, and they have 97 points combined this season. Karlsson's first in assists with 28 assists, so that's pretty good for offense. They get a lot of offense going. Now on San Jose, their top three is Joe Pavelski, Patrick Marleau, and Brett Burns. Now they have 36 goals for this season, the top three, but they only have 74 points. So what does that tell you is it kind of means Ottawa's players are setting up more throughout other players. And this is kind of the major point what I'm saying about offense. After on San Jose, after Brett Burns, Joel Ward has the same record as him, has the same amount of points, but after that the points taper off and doesn't really have many more players that score. So it's really just those top four players that are scoring: Pavelski, Marleau, Burns, and Ward. And it tapers off after them. With Ottawa, yes, they have Hoffman, Karlsson, and Ryan, but then they also have Stone scoring, and Turris, and Zibanejad. They're all above 20. They all have 20 points or more. Then after that, it tapers off. So they have a bit more offense, secondary offense going around. And it's just, to me, I like Ottawa's offense. San Jose's offense can do a great job. They obviously did. They won 5-4 in their last game, which is more than what Ottawa's did. So, obviously, it's hard to choose right there. I'm going to say in here is Ottawa's offense, I'm giving them the edge just because they have a wide spread of people scoring more so than San Jose. Next, we're going to defense. Now, I'm an Ottawa Senator fan, and I'm going to be quite honest. I really do not like watching their defense play. The defense is cringeworthy lately. They have the most Ottawa. This defense needs some work when they have the most shots against per game, which means the goalies have to do well, and really they haven't had great efforts in the past 3 games. I'm going to be honest. Against Montreal, they allowed 26 shots in one period. They allowed LA to outshoot them. And in Washington, they just stopped Washington to get into their zone, and they made Hammond have to work for that game. They really had a hard time. This season, they have 97 goals against the entire defense. That's how many goals against Ottawa has. The few defensemen I want to talk about is Karlsson. He's obviously shown really great efforts. He's doing great this season. He's being Karlsson. Cody Ceci, I think, can emulate Karlsson a bit if he just shoots a bit more. So, now we'll go to San Jose's defense. I don't really know much, but I know Brett Burns has a wicked shot and an awesome beard. And it seems like the defense is doing a little bit more. Not so much against Toronto last night, but, it happens. But, for the time being, they have only allowed, for goals against, Oh, I haven't added any of the games before, so 79 goals against, so that would be 83 goals against this season. So they have allowed less than Ottawa, that's for sure. So I'm gonna give San Jose the edge on defense because the defense seems to be doing a little bit more. They have a lot less goals. Maybe it could be goaltending, but I don't know. Anyways, goalies. Anderson had a finally had a break after playing 15 games straight. He had to do a lot, and so Hammond win for the first time against Washington, and he did amazing. He looked sharp. He did really great. He didn't really get much help defensively, and that's the problem. Is that and through the neutral zone, it just he didn't get much help. He had to work really hard for it. I really think that Hammond did great, and I feel both Anderson and Hammond are both underrated goaltenders. They are this tandem of both them are it's a really good goaltending tandem. Like you can trust putting Hammond in against a game against Washington and not completely blow it, or a game like San Jose, like the great offensive team, but you know who knows what could happen, right? I say now San Jose. Jones started in the game against Tampa Bay. Jones had an amazing start. Like he did really great at the beginning of the season. He kind of fell through and everything like that. But I think as a combined tandem with him and Stalock, if Stalock starts tonight, and Jones being fatigued and Stalock starting tonight, and Stalock's not as stable as the backup as Hammond is, I'm gonna have to say the goaltending situation looks a little bit better for Ottawa in this game than San Jose if they go Stalock or a tired Jones. So I'm giving the goaltending edge to Ottawa. Special teams. So special teams, the penalty kill for Ottawa is 78%, and San Jose is 81%. So the penalty kill is obviously edge there for San Jose. Now it's the power plays. It's obviously different now. It's because I didn't add in the percentage after the game against Toronto. But it's 20.4% for Ottawa and 17.7% for San Jose. But it's probably changed now. It's probably more closer to 19%, I'd imagine. At first, I was going to get the edge to Ottawa because of how effective their power play was. But I'm going to give it a tie now because San Jose can score. They can score on the power play. They do great. They probably increase their power play a bit more. And the penalty kill probably was a little bit better. So, I don't know. For me, here's another few points. Ottawa needs to work on their neutral zone play. They haven't been playing that great in the neutral zone. That's one observation I see. San Jose probably could use some more secondary scoring. That's my summary of their scoring. Jones was doing such a great job. He did great, but yeah. Anyways, so time for my predictions for the games. I'm going to give 3 points to the game that I think are going to happen. Then I'm going to give a final score prediction. So, number 1 prediction, Hoffman will get 2 points. I think Hoffman's due for a good game. I think he's going to do great. I think Hoffman's going to bounce back from that Washington game and give the home crowd something great. I think 2 points is what you expect. A goal and assist. I'm thinking. I think Hoffman will do great tonight, and will show his true colors. Showing he is. The fact that they had to go to arbitration for him is just mind-boggling. I predict San Jose will get. I predict Marleau is going to get a goal. Marleau or Pavelski is going to get a goal for them. I know that's like, oh, that's not a prediction. You just go into arbitration. But Marleau and Pavelski both have good games against Ottawa usually. I think only one of them will score a goal, maybe both. But I think one of them will score a goal for sure against Ottawa. I think Sens, if they get on the power play, they'll do damage. They'll do damage on the power play. They've been working really hard. I like how they have Hoffman in the back, and I love the way they organize their power play. I think they're going to do great if they get back on the power play again. So, my final score, I have a feeling since San Jose is such a great road team, and they've been doing great on the road, and Ottawa hasn't been doing that great at home, but I just have a feeling that with the fatigue factor and the goaltending factor, Stalock going in for Jones, possibly, and I don't think, even if Jones goes in, I think he's going to be fatigued, but Ottawa's going to be hungry to get bounce back win after that horrible play in Washington. I have a good feeling that, and I have a good feeling Ottawa's going to have a similar game to what it was like against LA, except I think this game's going to go to overtime, and I think Ottawa's going to win it 3-2 overtime win over the San Jose Sharks. So anyways, if you like my observations, if you didn't like my observations, please let me know. Comment, subscribe, like this video. So after the game, I'm gonna watch the game tomorrow or tonight. Sorry, I'm recording this the night before, but tonight I'm gonna watch the game, and later tonight I will record a video for my reaction. I'll be posting up tomorrow morning. So, and then I'll decide what game I'm gonna do for next week. So I think I might change it up a bit. But anyways, this is KNW, and I hope you guys enjoy the game. Go Sens, go! All right, and have a good one, guys. Oops.